Attention everyone! With the announcement of the release date for Sonic X Shadow Generations, we're pleased to inform you that we're locking in our previously announced dates for the Sonic Hacking Contest period, which we'd like to remind you will run from September 28th to October 6th, 2024. If you're planning to submit to the SHC2024, please go check out the relevant information in our presentation for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2024. However, we'd like to take this announcement as a chance to offer some more transparency into how we'll handle the media panel this year, as well as outline some general conditions about how the community is expected to interact with the media panel and vice versa. Previous editions of the Sonic Hacking Contest aimed for an extremely packed schedule in regards to streamers. Sometimes, it could range for about 12 hours of the day with not 1 minute for breaks. While on one end, this offered viewers all around the world something to watch at any time of the day, on the other, we believe this setup to be absolutely overkill and that it demands a lot of workload from both the media panel team and those of SHC staff that manage said team, trying to ensure that everything goes smoothly. The media panel and the SHC staff work hard to ensure the highest quality of life and coverage out of the Sonic Hacking Contest, and all work pretty much for free at their own expensive time. So to expect this workload to be fulfilled with no hiccups whatsoever is unreasonable. Therefore, starting this year, the media panel is not expected to fulfill any particular quota in terms of quantity of coverage. They will be granted complete liberty over how much content to create, as long as they continue delivering the quality content you guys expect and deserve. Especially now that we've outlined how we're going to handle scheduling of the media panel, we should clarify what you can expect out of our selected streamers when covering the Sonic Hacking Contest. We ask our media panelists to cover what they like most, be it a specific category of interest, a predetermined selection of entries, or a broader choice among all entries. To expect one single media panelist to cover all of our entries for a given year will be a tall order, for the amount of these can generally go all the way up to the 70s of entries. This means we cannot guarantee one particular media panelist will cover one particular entry. What we can guarantee is that we will try our best to avoid underrepresentation of certain entries. But we cannot promise your entry will be showcased by our streamers. We do believe it to be best for entries to have an equal chance of representation. So for media panelists that select their entries randomly and on the spot, we will advise them to ensure that all entries of their categories of interest have an equal chance to appear in their livestream. They can also limit the selection to a set of base games, or exclude select entries they can't run for technical reasons, and they will still be able to pre-select their entries of choice before the livestream starts, at their full discretion. All will be discussed and arranged accordingly by the time the contest period comes up. There have been a few incidents in the past few years when it comes to interactions between the community, the media panel, and the Sonic Hacking Contest. So we want to take some time to better clarify how you should engage with the media panel and their communities, and how the media panel should engage with the Sonic Hacking Contest and its community. First of all, media panelists are their own communities with their own standards and their own rules. By interacting with our media panelists, you're expected to follow their own rules and respect their customs, and they are within their right to limit your own interactivity with them should you fail to respect them. All we really expect is a degree of common sense, otherwise discretionality stays in their hands. Media panelists are also not required to cater to the Sonic Hacking Contest's usual audience, if it comes at the expense of their own audience and of their own habits and coverage. We welcome all sorts of creators who can provide both good reach and something unique to the roster, so we cannot guarantee you will like a specific media panelist's coverage. As for the media panel, all we really demand is that the content they produce sticks within basic standards of quality, and that they try their best to follow the instructions provided by the entrants, utilizing the tools offered by the entry or by its base game. We will offer all assistance and tools that we can to make sure coverage goes as smoothly as possible, and will remain available to respond to our media panelists' concerns. Should there be particular problems with how a media panelist conducts themselves in regards to the Sonic Hacking Contest, we will listen. For the best chances at having your feedback seen, join our Discord server, for which you'll see the link on screen right now, and in the description at any time. Alternatively, if that's not quite your style, we have an email address at which you can contact us for all concerns. In short, we're working on addressing the overall media panel quality of life to ensure the community, our media panelists, and our staff have the best quality of life possible. With the extension of the contest by 2 days, as well as the new conditions in regards to scheduling, we're happy to announce that we're looking for more media panelists. We have a Google form link in the description which you can fill in if you're interested. We'll review all applications, and if we believe you to be a fitting candidate, we'll reach out. For those who have filled in previous iterations of our form, please fill in this new form to be considered. Those who have been in the media panel last year can find further instructions over at our public Discord server, if they haven't yet joined our dedicated quarters. Alternatively, they can send us an email or contact one of our associates to receive these same instructions. Thank you for listening. Until next time!